everybody, Caroline here. I'm the maker behind Winged Flight Jewelry. And for those of you who don't know, I am doing a Bead Advent Calendar Challenge. And I'm going to be opening day 7 and day 6 today because I didn't get around to doing day 6 yesterday. I became suddenly exhausted and went to bed super early. So I am doing day 7, and day 6 today. So, and the advent calendar is filled with beads that my husband puts in secretly from my stash. I have no idea what's in there, and I get to design a project. So I'm going to be designing 2 projects today. So let's see what he picked out. Okay, so here's day 6. And let's see what he's picked out for day 6. We have, I don't know what shape that is. That looks like a bicone. And then this orange bead also looks like a bicone. Maybe. All right, kind of giving me beachy vibes. And let's see what we have for day 7. Ooh, some more like tropical vibes. Ooh, is that a bellflower? Yes, yes it is. A bellflower. We have a cute little green bead. And we have this like eggshell looking, funky, I think this is check glass. I think the bellflower, the red bellflower might also be check glass. All right, I guess we're headed to the tropics today. So I'll get to my bead mat and I'll get started. So here I have, here are the beads, a little better view of them. And I'm thinking for these to make like a dangle earring with wire in between. I think that would be an interesting look. So that's what I'm gonna do with those, I think. And then with the others, this I think might be maybe the inside of my flower, possibly. And that could be really cute as a little button closure. Might see if I can have this be like the bottom of an earring and have it dangle so it's facing out like that, and then maybe have this on top. That's what I think I might be thinking of. I mean, that's interesting look. Suppose I could see what another one looks like on top of this. I might do that too. All right, I'm gonna play around and I'll be back. So that took a while, but I like the designs I came up with. So here are the dangle, they're very long, dangle earrings. So I made little wire wrapped links with each of the beads and then put tiny little pieces of chain that were kind of a pain to cut. Easier to count, but kind of a pain to count. Links of little 6 in between each one. That's how that turned out. And I just wrapped the wire a little bit on the very bottom bead. And then these ones were kind of an experiment. I really wanted to make these a flower, as I said, and so then I thought, what can I do with this other bead? And I just decided to kind of wire wrap it with some very thin 26 gauge wire And with the wire gauge, the higher the number, the smaller the wire size is. So 26 is pretty tiny. And these were the little flower earrings that turned out. They're very different. I think I like them. Definitely like the colors. So yeah. So here's day 6 and 7, and we'll be on to day 8 tomorrow. Bye, everybody.